Welcome to this micro-learning moment, community wellness in the workplace. After this micro-learning session, you'll have a clear understanding of what community wellness means in our workplace. You'll also recognize how your individual actions, no matter how small, contribute to a healthier environment. We'll highlight easy ways to take care of our spaces individually so that we can work more collaboratively, with less distractions, and more productively. Clean workspaces aren't just about appearances. They're an act of community care. When we keep our desks, shared tables, and common areas tidy, we create a calmer, more focused environment. It's easier to concentrate when clutter isn't competing for our attention. Clean spaces also prevent accidents. Think of spilled coffee near a keyboard or tripping over cables or boxes. Next, let's talk about why it matters. Community wellness in the workplace goes beyond just taking care of ourselves. A cluttered desk or conference room fills our brain with distractions. When we clear surfaces and organize supplies, ideas flow more freely. Moreover, arriving to a neat space tells colleagues, "I value your time and efforts." It's the simple practice of leave it better than you found it. One act that sparks goodwill and productivity. When safety and wellness thrive in the community, teamwork improves, stress levels drop, and people feel more engaged and productive. People who feel well supported bring more energy and creativity to their work. It adds to our safety. Taking care of our spaces lays the foundation for physical and mental health. We'd all play a key role in community wellness. First, visual clutter has a real impact on our ability to focus. Our brains have to work harder to filter out distractions, and that takes a toll. A tidy desk or a conference room that's reset after a meeting makes it easier for ideas to flow and for everyone to concentrate on the task at hand. Next, our physical environment is often our first line of defense against accidents. Spills, loose cables, or stacked boxes might seem minor, but they can quickly become safety hazards. A quick spot check to clear pathways or tidy workstations helps prevent injuries and keeps everyone safe. Finally, taking ownership builds a sense of team cohesion. When we all pitch in, it reinforces that we're looking out for one another, and we all benefit from a more respectful environment. Plan to practice today. How might small actions make work easier and more respectful for others who use a space after you? 1. Remove visible clutter, making sure to clean up and dispose of any mess. A clean space helps everyone focus and feel respected. 2. Push in chairs, particularly in conference rooms, so that they are neat and easy for large groups to navigate. It keeps shared areas safe, welcoming, and ready for use. 3. Reset the technology. Log out. Plug back in cords, and restore settings if needed. Ensure the audio-visual equipment is ready for the next group. This saves time for others who use the space and helps them get started without frustration. Finally, take a moment to reflect. How do you think these practices will affect others? Let's reflect. Imagine you just left the catered lunch in the conference room after a meeting. Later in the day, you return and find half-eaten sandwiches, plates, and crumbs scattered around. What's your first reaction? What assumptions do you make? In what ways could leftover items pose safety or wellness risks? What small action could you take right now if you encountered this scene? Pause the video to reflect on this scenario and consider the questions. Hit play when ready to resume the video. Consider taking action by committing to cleaning and clearing the space by disposing of food and wiping surfaces immediately. Labeling and storing items, especially if they belong to you. Label with your name, the date, and move to a designated fridge area. Remember to clean your items out of the fridge later that day as well. Finally, consider sending a quick friendly reminder via a group chat to help gently remind participants after events to clear their place by a designated time. Shared responsibility keeps our workplace clean, safe, and welcoming. Tiny actions, like clearing clutter or working with your team to end your meeting in a conference room on time, have big ripple effects on our ability to focus and demonstrate our respect for one another and our space. Together, we support one another and advance our agency's mission, one tidy step at a time. Remember, keep it simple and start with one small thing. Choose just one action to do today. Choose a day, maybe the day before the refrigerators are cleaned out, to do your fridge clear out. This weekly habit keeps shared fridges fresh, prevents odors and pests, and shows consideration for everyone who uses it. Pro tip: set a calendar reminder. Reset the shared space you or your team used. A ready-to-use environment signals respect and encourages others to pitch in. This is not only important to do at the end of the day, but after every use of a shared space. Pro tip: end your meeting formally 5 minutes before so that you can take these actions with enough time for any meeting following yours to start on time. Our final bonus tip: don't go it alone. Make agreements with your team, share ideas, and provide feedback. Thank you for spending a few minutes reflecting on the importance of wellness in the workplace. Every action you take, no matter how small, helps create a culture where people feel supported, connected, and respected. Keep showing up for yourself and for each other. Together, we build the kind of workplace we all want to be part of.